What's up guys, Coach Leo here. If you are looking to improve at jungle and climb, let me tell you, this video is for you. You're about to watch 4 insanely educational VOD reviews from junglers ranging from silver to diamond. And yes, I can promise you no matter what rank you are, you will be able to learn a lot from these VOD reviews. Now, the reason I know this is because I am a challenger jungler and I've reviewed thousands of VODs from the past year. I know what the most common mistakes junglers make and what fundamentals separate low and high elo. And by the way, if you are interested in having a VOD reviewed just like you see in this video, check out the Jungle Academy. Link will be in the description below. Without further ado, enjoy.
I mean, because nobody wants to play jungle. That's probably why.
I can't complain. I mean, makes my job more interesting.
Yeah.
True.
Okay, so
this game obviously by the end went very well. First half could have gone better, I think.
Okay.
I feel like something I'm struggling with as I get to Emerald is like keeping the balance between like keeping myself farmed up and in the game versus impacting the game.
Yeah.
Like up till now, I've kept myself in by farming up and being useful wherever I go. Now I'm trying to be more proactively aggressive in the early game, especially because I'm an Elise player.
Yeah. Yeah, when you get to Emerald, right, there's that thing that you just said, like, you don't know if you should start playing more aggressive, if you should, because I definitely know that Emerald, you know, shit starts to get a bit crazy. Like, Emerald players, the game started to become very, very chaotic. So to address that, like, I think you should just go for a very, like, still stick to a very consistent way of playing. Like, don't just get sucked into all of, like, the chaos and put yourself on that level. But at the same time, the game is going to start testing your judgment ability about what fights are good and bad. So obviously, just like any other, like, MMR, there's going to be good fights, which you want to get involved in and carry and influence. And then there's going to be bad fights that your team go for, and they're going to flame you and ping you if you don't go for them, right? And what's really, really important is that even in, like, especially in Emerald, because there's so much chaos, that you do keep farmed up when your team does something bad. That you do identify, the top laner is here, the Sion's just ulted down. Maybe let's not fight this 2v3 or 3v4 or something like that. But
yeah, that's mostly what I'm struggling with, is keeping out of the situations that are going to be bad for me or disrespecting enemies.
Yeah, it's that, and that's what the game's testing you. So the game, that's how you can see it. The game is just testing you. It's saying, you know, are you gonna just keep your agency in this game and just farm up and not take these bad fights, and then be involved in the good fights where you actually can carry and can impact? The problem is that if you get sucked into those bad fights, then you won't carry the fights that you actually can potentially win. You know what I mean? Okay, so this game, you can do the fight. The Raptor invade here is good. Like, this play is good here, yeah. Because this champion here, I mean, even if he, it doesn't matter, right? Raptor invade is always good, even if he starts blue. But this champion will most likely always start his red side camps. He'll either 3-camp base, or he'll just clear down. I mean, you have to also think from his perspective. What do you think? Even if you're not sure much about Sylas, like, he probably wants to path bot too, because everyone's just looking at this.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is a really good play, this game. I think that this is a little bit risky to do, like, if he has a ward or if their team has a ward, because, you know, if you're spotted, I mean, they could just run at you like maybe level 1 or something like that. But yeah, I think it is good to do. I think it's fine.
Yes, Sylas level 2 plus Pantheon potential of W Ignite was like kind of what I was afraid of there. So I chose not to risk it this time. But
it is a smart idea though. That is about, like, sculpting the game to your, like, you're identifying that bot lane matchup is really important, and that the problem is as well is about you being on, like, the blue side. Actually, no, you being on the blue side is good for this because, it's a difficult question. Like, this is where, like, should I just full clear and then have my camps always spawn to, like, the bot side and play, like, strong side bot, or do I start, like, red buff so I can potentially 3-camp? Like, when will bot lane explode is basically what you're trying to ask yourself. And yeah, I think either are fine, honestly. Like, Raptor invade is good. Like, this is good. Raptor start into your 3-camp into this is good, or just full clear down, and then just really make sure that, like, you're tracking Sylas is good in terms of, like, you don't want him to 3-camp bot, right? While you're, because the problem with you starting top and him starting top, right? He can do 1, 2, 3, and then whether he bases or not. If he wants to skip his strong side and you skip your strong side, he just has a red and you just have a blue. So that's the only
okay.
downside to what you're doing. It's the only downside.
Okay.
Like this moment here, right? If bot lane is just going absolutely insane, Sylas has a red buff and you have a blue buff. But nothing's happening,
yeah,
which is good.
Sense.
Yeah. Okay, let me think about this. I don't like your pathing here. Because you're kind of playing to... Not to save. I don't know if you're playing to save or not, but you should always be thinking here that you want to just make sure to cut them off to get the kills. So even if they walk forward here and kill your Blitzcrank, you just want to make sure with certainty that you will kill them. And that you don't have to waste your ability. Yeah, that you don't have to like waste your first ability. Like I think eing over this wall here is not too bad, but like ideally, no matter what, like the priority list of when you gank someone is like cut them off, hold your spells. You know what I mean? Like number 1, cut them off. Number 2, then we'll use E. Number 3, then we'll use Cocoon. Number 4, then we'll use Flash, right? Like that's kind of like how you want to prioritize how you're going to use your abilities. Because here, right, it sucks. Oh shit, damn. If I just ran the other way,
yeah.
I would probably killed one. But now I have to come in like this. And now I have to use like, you know, okay, Blitzcrank clutches up. Nice. Huge. Nice play. I was hoping that you would go for that. It's good.
I did waste my W here, which might have costed me a kill, but...
Okay, right here, right? It's fine. I think this is okay that you like started backing up. You just have to know here that you win this, A, because your wave is way bigger. That's number 1. Okay, this is why you win this 1v1 really hard. Number 2 is because he's using all his abilities right now. And you as a champion right now, if you Q Cocoon, he can't play. Like, he just can't win. Here. Mainly, just watch this wave. Wave and no abilities.
Yeah, I was kind of trying to, like, keep a position
like kind
where I
of
could
with
keep
autos,
from
yeah.
getting out, but then unfortunately...
Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, okay. It's good that you still fought. Yeah. Flash Q auto. Oh, sorry, you don't have flash. What am I saying? Should you push this wave? Yeah, you should push this wave.
That's another thing I don't really know anything about. Is like I've always kind of stayed away from touching waves because people get mad, but like
yeah,
I don't know much about it as a jungler, but it's kind of like hard for me to know when I should versus when I shouldn't.
Honestly, if someone like if my AD carry like back pings me here, I won't push the wave. But then if not, if he doesn't give me any pings, I'll just go off my knowledge. So just because like the fact that like you just have to ask yourself this question. Okay, which wave is bigger? Like which wave has more minions? Actually, it's kind of even. Actually, yours are low. But your next wave is about to be here. Yeah. So because your next wave here, you see on the minimap, like this wave, is going to come here. And obviously it's going to push towards the enemy, right? But the thing is that that's bad for you or your team because if the enemy gets back here early enough, they'll like freeze this wave. So like this is like freezable here. If the enemy gets back here or the support gets back here on time, which is like kind of likely because death timers are really like, you know, look at Blitzcrank, right? If the enemy support is already running here, then he can make it. So, if you think you can push this wave in before they get back here, you do it, essentially. If the wave was the other way, like if his wave was bigger here, of course you would just leave it. Because then it's good for your team because his minions are killing your minions and the enemy is getting denied more. Right?
It's going to slow push back and then we can freeze and I can come from
exactly.
the gank again.
Yep.
Okay.
So like here, look what potentially happens, right? If Kai'Sa was getting there a little bit earlier, if the enemy support went there a little bit earlier, you don't want the wave just to be stuck here because this right now is denying your team, and not many of your minions are dying here, right? Why not? Why are not many of your minions dying? Yeah, because their wave is just
they have the advantage.
Minuscule. Yeah, none of your minions are dying because their minions are just dying too fast. So your team's just getting denied. Okay, good base.
Okay. Makes sense to me. And this is where things first went south up here is went for the kill on Sylas, disrespected Darius power.
Yep. It's okay, it was close. It's okay. I mean,
Unfortunately, things went really bad after that. He still managed to survive it. But
I think this is just as micro. Like, just a micro thing, right? Like, you do this. Your spacing here is okay, but like, you'll reach him with Q here, you know? So you just gotta hold, like, if you just played this a little bit better, you'd have been fine. Yeah, Darius is just one of these champs. Like, if you held your E there, if you land this cocoon, like, everything's fine. Yeah, this champ's OP.
I guess I just felt like I was trying to preempt his pull or his Q or something, but I kind of jumped the gun and should have just saved it. I learned my lesson later.
It's a similar thing to the gank though as well. You know what I mean? Like, it's a similar thing here where, like, you know what I mean? Like, that's where it punishes you, right? Like, in a different game, you eating like this and blitzcrank flashing and like missing, it's gonna punish you in a different game. So it's just like, it's about building habits, right? About trying to save stuff. Obviously, you don't want to like
just
let me not flash because
sure
yeah, obviously you don't want to hold on to it, but good plays. Yeah, good plays. Cocoon off that. Nice. Get flash. Ping Drake. If everyone helps you, you do it. Cool. And you can just insta-base here. Why can you insta-base?
Because if I base, I could probably just start rotating top to bot rather than wasting time going for the Krugs, which is just one camp.
So while you're on this camp, right? This is pretty important. Yeah, while you're on this camp, just think about like, just look here. Just look here. Right? You got this camp, blue, scuttle, and grubs. So you got 3 things to do here. So, yeah, you just want to contest the thing that is neutral, like a neutral objective. And because also like it's fine to just spend 1,000 gold. And then the last thing here, right, when you're doing this, what you can do if you're thinking, let's say you're thinking about that right now. If you're thinking about it right now, the next step to that is ping your blitzcrank here as well. And that's just checkmate. Because he can actually do whatever he wants right now. Why? Because, I mean, honestly, you don't have to think too much into detail about this, but like, Jin's wave is bouncing. He doesn't need to be in lane here. He can just roam. Like, this is a really good roam from him. If you and him are on the same page and you just buy Sorks here or whatever, and you just run here with him, it's really, really good play.
That's a good point. My thinking was like, I figured by the time I got back, regardless, Sylas was going to be on it.
Yep.
If I didn't even think about like just calling Blitzcrank to preempt me there.
Yeah, you're maybe thinking like, oh, I get this, he gets this kind of thing. But even if it was just for blue buff, honestly, like let's say these didn't exist, basing here is still probably better.
Okay.
Because by the time you walk here, do blue, your Gromp, your Wolves, or everything spawns again. You know? It's just a bit slow, right? You're just like, you're strong in the map, but you're not contesting things right now. And then we go for this play, which I think is okay.
Yeah.
I think it's okay.
I hovered it.
But
didn't turn out good, so I just checked out.
exactly. That's exactly what I mean. Like right now, you do not have, like this would make sense if you had just full cleared the bot. This would make sense, like going for this play. But the thing is that these top camps here are like, it's like the consistent play, right? Like we're talking about like the consistent play versus maybe the creative play. Like this is what I would like to call like a creative play, right? We're cheesing, we're seeing Blitzcrank's position. Like this is okay. But I also would like there to be more from this. Like, you know that Kai'Sa has no flash. You know that like this play is like likely to work. Or like you're going to get here before the wave dies. Like there's a lot of little details to this that you have to remember when you're not going back to this top side here right now. This play should be looking like 80% chance to work. Or higher. Does that make sense? Because you have 100% play here. On the top
I
side.
should have been preempting it more, because if I'd looked ahead a little bit more, I would have noticed, oh, wave is dying too fast, Blitzcrank's 2 levels down, I shouldn't even be
2 situations, right, where you should be thinking about the next play while you're on, like, you know what I mean? Like the play before you're going to recall, or the play before you're going to, so you're on Drake, you're thinking about, okay, am I going to do Krugs, or am I going to recall go here? Oh, I can't recall go here because my blue's not spawned yet, and there's nothing for me to do here. Okay, I have some extra time, let me go do Krugs. That would actually make sense, right? Okay. Oh, I'm on Krugs here. Okay, now I'm on Krugs. Okay, now my top side is actually spawning now. Is this bot play good? Okay, let me have a look at the wave right now. Can we make it here on time? Stuff like that. So So 2 times, right? We're trying to think ahead. We're trying to think about the next play. I think that's probably like the biggest point from this review, right? Thinking about the next play.
Okay.
Because a better jungler here as well, right? Oh, good. I'm glad. I'm glad your blue's gone, right? I'm glad. Because like you get punished now, which is good. That means, right, what just happened to you there is great. Because when you review that, or when we review that now, it's like, okay, why did we go for this bot play? Was it a little bit like, you know, how much were we risking loot? Because he probably could have took more, right? I mean, depending on, I mean, he doesn't, he obviously doesn't have like map hacks, but like what I teach is like, oh, you should go for like the max win. So he should have like your blue Gromp and Scuttle and then like 1 grab or whatever. You know, you can like get more. Okay, so whenever you want to contest something as well, right? Regardless of if your team can actually help you or not, you ping. So here, your blue's gone, right? We think he's on Grubs or on Scuttle. So as soon as you think that and you want to contest, ping like this. Assist, 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 right? And it's not even about like, okay, Azir moved here actually early, which is good. But like, you just want Aatrox to even just be ready here. Like if you ping like that, I promise you some games that Aatrox will actually move like this first before Darius, and Darius will be clueless, just pushing. It's just about giving your team options, like Blitzcrank running out of base here, assist, assist. Okay, my Blitzcrank runs bot, that's fine. Okay, my Blitzcrank runs here, okay, cool. Does that make sense? You just want to get your team on the same page and then adapt. Are they going to like come, like if Azir just randomly pushes mid here, right, after you do those pings, what are you going to do? You just do Gromp and you just clear down. It's fine. That's what you do. Yeah, I'm not too concerned about the fight. Honestly, I think we'll have a look at this fight actually, and then we'll wrap the review up.
Yeah, I tried to harass Plat and then step out. Azir came in and committed, and I was like, I don't know if I want to commit to this.
Yeah. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, you're having to wait for cooldowns anyway, which is fine. You turn around, you bite him. Yeah, it's just an awkward fight. And they just have top push.
He gets my blue
So
side
yeah,
off of that.
he
So
does.
I just
Yeah.
go bot.
Yep.
And then the Raptors do that thing they do.
If you do think he's on your top side, right, you should try and go to his bot side. I know it's a little bit like crazy, but yeah, it's a pretty good chance, all right? So after you do Raptors here, we know that this is all up. I personally would go for this. I think it's a little bit suspicious since you don't have a sweeper, but I don't think they have any wards bot side because they've been top side for the past like 2 minutes. So I don't think this is warded, but if you did have a ward here, it would be really good to walk this way and just sweep between like these 2 lines. Just so you're not, so whenever you like, okay, this is risky, right? I'm 1 HP, but it's actually not risky if you don't get spotted because no one's randomly just going to go and check this. Unless you're spotted on a ward. If you walk in here and you sweep and you're on a ward or you're in a pink, yeah, you got to get out straight away because then everyone will just come running for you. Okay. So I think the main thing in this early game or like the review point is just like thinking of the next like play. And this is in particular, like you don't want to do this, like doing this like 24/7 is hard. It's in particular on objectives / last camp or like before like basing as well, right? Like this is where you want to think of, okay, what's the next play? Okay, I'm basing here, I'm going to my top side. Okay, we're going to contest Grubs. And then it kind of gets your thought process going. Okay, ping this guy, top has push. Okay, like it's going to stop you from face checking a situation and not having any thoughts before then. Okay?
Yeah,
I think this is the main
compared
thing.
to like things like that bot gank where it was like there was no point in me trying to do that thing.
Yeah,
Let's crank when it was
exactly.
low chance of success.
Yeah, it's gonna.
All of this.
Well, the thing is like this is exactly what we're saying as well about judging things, right? Like if I just put a challenger player, obviously he's gonna be okay at this. But if I just face check him into a situation and say, "What should you do right now?" He's not gonna actually know, or he's not gonna be as knowledgeable as you think. Because the thing is that what challenger junglers do is that they're thinking about things ahead of time. They're having a constant like update. What's happening on the map? What's happening on the map? What's happening on the map? It's not just all in one, okay, make a decision. Okay?
It's an accumulation of like the
It's-
past few minutes
exactly.
plus of everything that's happened.
Yes. Yes, great way to put it. It's an accumulation of the map's information happening. And then it makes that decision more decisive when it comes to it. All right. So Lillia.
Yeah. So, a lot of my games have actually been feeling pretty good on Lillia, but this game specifically, I felt really useless.
Okay.
I like reviewed it. I saw a few missed opportunities, but I'm more like, yeah, just looking for other things you may see here. We can just do like a full review
Yep.
of the game.
Okay, what do you think about the draft, first of all? Like just things that stick
I
out
think-
to you.
yeah.
Like anything that
Yeah.
jumps out to you that you think is important when you're loading into this game.
In terms of like jungle 1v1, I think like Khazix does beat me if he invades early. So
Yep.
I need to be like a little aware of
And
that.
and after and
Um,
like in the entire game it's kind of annoying for you.
Yeah.
Especially 6 actually, because that's when Khazix owns people 1v1.
Yeah. Both bot lane, like Misfortune, Seraphine, Immobile. So like I expect like a bit of volatility bot lane, but no
Yep.
like reliable CC. So and then top lane, Aatrox, Gnar, I think like some volatility, but not major volatility. And then I was kind of like hoping like they didn't have a ton of CC, so like Katarina is gonna be really effective late game, but yeah, that was like my
Okay, cool. Yeah.
takeaway here.
So I think the biggest thing that stands out to me is like the Kha'Zix matchup is the first thing,
Mhm.
and the bot lane, your bot lane in particular, because like your bot lane is probably gonna play to like push, and they're probably gonna play aggressive. So I think an easy game plan for you this game is like, okay, versus Kha'Zix, I just need to make sure that I'm like usual on tempo. If I'm on tempo, it's gonna be hard for him to invade me. If I ever do something off script, it's gonna make the chance of him invading me easier. There is like one thing you could potentially do this game, which is like, it's just starting his Raptors. I think this is okay to do this game as well. If you wanna do something a little bit like, you know, surprise him, catch him off guard, because most likely he will also. I mean, actually, this is not certain. He could start Raptors this game because he doesn't really have anywhere to play to. But you could do that as well this game. If you think like, oh, maybe this champion is like Leona or like something else, and you're like, okay, he's definitely gonna like part down. Starting his Raptors is really good.
Okay, yeah.
Always
I've done that
think.
against Rengar a couple times. That's actually super effective.
Okay, good. Yes, I'm glad. Like starting enemy Raptors as like a Lillia is really really good to do.
Yeah, I usually start with Sleeper in that case, and then just sweep as I like walk down to the Raptors to like make sure not
Yep.
spotted.
This is the problem about starting in the bush. Even though you don't have top cover,
Yeah.
which is a bit unfortunate that you don't have cover here. Like, this is why the position of your starting is very important. Like, this is why standing like here is important. Because you need to be careful of this, and you got to be careful of this.
Mhm.
If they come from behind here, you can run this way. If they come from here, obviously, like, I mean, it's an Aatrox, so you don't have to be too worried, but yeah, this is the problem about sitting in this location in particular.
Yeah,
I
honestly,
mean, I think if you
feel like
reacted
he
faster, it
could've
was probably fine as well.
played this. I'm surprised he stopped chasing, but I guess he didn't know who else was in the jungle. So
Okay, you're forced to ward, which is fine. I think Raptor start this game kind of sucks, right? I know that Raptor start is generally okay, but I think this game you really just want to like full clear, spare tempo, reset, full clear, spare tempo, reset. I think you want to do that this game. Because what do we know about Raptor start? Like Raptor start's going to make you eventually, like it's going to make you end on top side, and I would really like to end behind my bot lane. Or like
Okay, for
around
more
bot side
protection.
because of the bot lane matchup, yeah. Yeah, I'm not that keen on Raptor start this game, but technically it's never wrong because it's just good on Lillia. Okay, no information on Kha'Zix. That's fine. Okay, information on Kha'Zix now. Started bot side. As soon as you see him here, you should check, did he take grab? If he did, all right, let me check if you check
Oh
that.
yeah, press tab.
Yeah, because you can just run up and follow him topside here. If he doesn't have crab right now. Because he's going to try and use his time to kill Gnar. And then you're going to take crab. Did you also ping, when you were on the bot crab, Let me see. Like,
Probably not. I guess like right now I should probably be pinging because he's like not here.
Right here.
He's gonna be top.
yep, exactly at this moment. So, same thing as I just talked about before, okay? When we're playing jungle, we're trying to like process of elimination and think ahead. Okay, Khazix can still be bot here, right? So I'm not saying you need to like ping everyone right now. Because we don't know. It's fine. If you don't know, it doesn't matter. Like he can jump on bot right now, he can jump on top. I don't care. But as soon as we have like some information of like, okay, he's not here, like he's not here. Okay, he must be top. So as soon as that happens, but the thing is you should be thinking about it right now. You should be thinking, where's Khazix? Where's Khazix? Where's Khazix? Where's Khazix? Where's Khazix? And then I know it's like, you know, he literally just showed here, but as soon as this happens, yeah, ping, danger, 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 danger. Not that many danger screens on his screen. Danger, danger, Khazix. Or just danger, danger.
Yeah.
Check his CS. Right here, you check his CS, you cross, and you take top scuttle if he doesn't have it. Over this ward. Okay?
Okay.
Over doing this ward, you go and take this if he has 24 CS. And you fight him there as well. You can fight him on top grab, look. So aim bigger. Aim to get more here, because he's giving you something here in terms of information.
Okay.
I think he did do grab, but I'm just letting you know,
yeah.
like, you should aim for something more here. Maybe you can also think, like, if you started Raptors. I think he didn't take grab, by the way. He's going back to it.
Yeah, you're right. No, like on the way to my Raptors, I checked, and then he had 24 CS.
Okay. Yeah. So just aim, yeah.
Yeah, I could have taken that.
It was a little bit auto, like, what you did was very, very autopilot. You're not thinking, like, hard enough about, like, you're not thinking enough about stopping him from getting a kill and about taking something from him when he gives you information. You're just being a bit of a passenger. You don't have to be that much of a passenger against Khazix. Yeah, he is scary, but like if he gives you something, I'm half HP up here. You can play it. You know, you can play the 1v1. And then you're going here. I think this is okay.
I was like looking just like flash.
Yeah, if you could, I mean, you should try and fish then for your E here straight away. Like try and just walk in and catch him, because you walking here, and then like you have spare time. It's fine, but like you should check. You should check like he's most likely recalling here, and your E could like splash and kill him. Not kill him, stop his recall, and then you can like Q flash and just execute him. You should look harder here.
I was hoping to like, okay.
Yeah, I think he was
like hoping to like see him here recalling before I cast the D, but
yeah, it's okay. Yeah, and then you can't cancel here. Yeah.
And then this, like, I thought it was like,
because he has flash.
This wasn't,
And if he didn't have flash, you want to bait him even harder here.
Okay, yeah.
You really want to, like, if you're canceling here, right, it's the same thing. Same thing as that Elise play, that Elise that we just reviewed. It's the exact same situation. Like, you have stuff to do here. You can't help this Gnar, like, push his wave out. You can't help this Gnar, like, you know, this has to be, like, 80% chance we're going to get a kill here. Otherwise, this classic mistake of, like, shit, I'm showing top. Khazix knew what I did. He has options now on bot side. A lot of options. When you show here. But he doesn't know, he doesn't know any of them, right? Like, I mean, you have a ward, so
showing,
it's good.
You're right.
Yeah, he doesn't actually have that many options because of this ward. This ward comes in clutch, but you can see what I mean by, like, it can put you, that's exactly what I'm talking about when you verse a champion like Khazix, or a champion that, like, can farm really fast, like a Hecarim or something. Like, they will take advantage of that and potentially take both your bot side camps. You know what I mean? Because, like, a great Hecarim here is, like, finished your wolves, right? And then he's on your Gromp here, and you're just, like, trying to catch his tail, and he's out. So I don't know, like, I don't want to prepare you for versing, like, some challenger jungler, but I'm showing you, like, that habit, if we can build that habit earlier, the better.
Okay.
So again, if he didn't have flash, the Aatrox, I would be more open to it, because it's like, okay, maybe we can actually kill this guy. It's a higher chance, much higher chance. But that's like 0% chance just to happen top. Unless he, like, completely loses his mind and just tries to, like, 1v2.
Okay, yeah, my mindset there was just like Gnar was almost mega, but
Yeah.
it
I
wasn't.
mean,
It was like further away than I
your
thought.
your mindset there is it was good. Like you just need to be more bait him more. Plus, if
Okay.
Aatrox had no flash, because flash is such a big like ability to
Mm-hmm.
Again, the full AFK before the raptors spawn is okay. However, right? When did he take Drake? Oh, he took Drake here.
Yeah, he did. He did.
Yeah, he
I
crossed
think he
back.
went Raptors. Yeah.
Sneaky bugger. It's fine. I wouldn't have expected that either. I mean, you can kind of think here like, oh no, he did Drake so long ago actually. Yeah, this is fine. Straight to the bot crab. You see him coming. Good. Again, instead of like this ping, like 1 is okay. Again, I think that this ping is way better. You ping like assist, you ping assist, you ping assist. You just ping assistance on people's heads and what you want them to assist to.
Okay.
These pings are okay. They're not as effective as pinging on some. It's the same thing when you are like fighting, right? And someone just pings missing mid. Like that doesn't do as much for you as if someone is pinging like caution, just 1 caution ping on your screen and maybe pinging like talent in the chat 5 times. Like that is way more effective, right? Than like someone pinging missing mid if you're like fighting top. I'm just like putting a random scenario out there like a jungler could fall into. Like you're on grubs here, right? And the enemy mid pings like this. Danger, danger, talon, talon, talon. Like that's going to mean way more than you than just like question mark, question mark. Because you might not be, he's probably looking at his minions right now, right? He's probably looking at like,
right.
yeah. So I don't think you should think it's annoying as long as you don't do it like 10 times on their screen.
It's a high quality pings.
Yeah. Quality over like, yeah. Yeah, and this is what I mean as well. I think this game is very, very different. Not even just because like your top laner is getting owned, but I think this game is very, very different if you were just like full glitter bot, full glitter bot, full glitter bot, full glitter bot. I do think this game is very, very different.
Yeah.
Because currently you just don't have a target to like,
top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just don't have a target right now to just like, you know, you don't have that play of like, oh, I'm just going to full clear here, sit here. Oh, the enemy walked up, I flash Q ult. Like you don't have that play now, which is unfortunate. Because that's like kind of the only play that you have this game because, yeah. You just got to choose the Raptor start. Yeah, I think your first round was just a bit autopilot. And I think that when I review your games, it is a little bit like that, which is also why I asked you like at the start of the game, like, what are you thinking?
Okay.
Because I want to wake you up a little bit to like the Raptor invade and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah. I have been trying to like do just like path the bot instead of Raptor start.
Yeah.
In some games where like bot lane's more volatile. I just didn't see I thought there wasn't as much opportunity bot lane, but
yeah, I mean the enemy does have a Seraphine. It's not like it's not crazy. Okay, nice.
But like it affected me like 10 minutes into the game, right? So
I mean, at this point it's fine. Like right now it's fine. Okay, I think you should. Oh yeah, it's fine. This is okay. You gotta play. It's good. Like the game's in a good situation. Like your game's in a good situation, which is the main thing that we care about. I haven't really been keeping track of Khazix like that well currently. Let's see here. Nice. You saw the Vel'Koz. Very good.
yeah, we went in a little bit too early, but
yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then Katarina dies. Yeah, and I ulted, and then like I realized she was dead there.
You should just be more confident here, though. Like in terms of like you winning this, like use your smite. All right. Okay, you do. Nice. Stay next to him, like just waiting for your Q. Like you win this now. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
You just be confident. Your spacing here is just the problem. Like you should stay right on him for your Q. I mean, he hasn't used his E yet, right? So everything that you do here is like good, even if you don't have Katarina. Everything here is good. You just gotta be more confident in this situation. He's dead.
Yeah, because he's dead. Yeah.
And you always just have to be careful around this champion because it's Thanos versus your champ. The problem about Lillia versus Aatrox is that your Q is just in his, like, OP range, which kind of sucks. What even happens here after that play? So after you don't get the kill here, you're playing to, like, cover. You got to start thinking about using your E to just pop and get the AoE, like, off the wall. And then just, like, Q smite. Right? Like, your E should be, like, the first ability that comes out here. You see that?
Yeah,
like you see
that
him
gives
coming in
me more
here,
options too. Yeah.
and you just E on the floor in front of you. Yeah. And then he'll jump. He'll be slowed by your Q. You'll have 2 stacks. You Q him here. You smite him again. So he doesn't... That was lucky that he didn't get that auto off. And then you just sit behind the tower here. You don't play this. It's just Aatrox's OP.
Yeah. He flashed on me, so
Yeah.
kind of.
I mean, it's also the
Just
same
trying
thing.
to
Like, you
space,
don't... The reason that you're here right now, right? What's the reason that you're here? Here. What's the reason that you're recalling
exactly because of the Raptors. Raptors.
Well, no, nothing about that.
Or-
I'm saying like the reason that you're here is like you're trying to cover like maybe like the
Okay.
dive, or you're just trying to get back to your bot side camps, right? While covering top. So then once you chunk the Khazix out, right? You've done your job here. You just recall here now.
Okay.
You just recall right here and you just go here. Or to Raptors if you think Khazix is going to take them. But you've done your job here. This is not really a situation that you want to play. Because again, I think the game's in an okay situation for you. You just need to play on your next timer. Like this isn't a timer for you.
Okay.
To fight this. Yeah. Like, I don't see you killing any of them. Unless they turn their monitors off. So you should just pick recall. Like you had your chance on Khazix. Sucks. But
Yeah.
then you just gotta recall.
No, I didn't even see that as an option. Just like get away from them and recall. I like was just like in the zone thinking
Yeah.
I had.
Yeah,
to
you were
play
just in
it,
fighting
but
zone, which is fine. But
that makes a lot of sense.
Every-
'Cause I was really. Oh, I was gonna say I missed a lot of tempo here because
Yep.
I was like.
Your
30
game-
seconds
your game was
behind
good.
on my camp's respawning.
yeah, your game was
So that- yeah.
fine at that point. If you killed Khazix top there, and then you reset and you were just on tempo here, your game was really, really good. Like you would have finished your blue side camps already. If Khazix shows to this bot gank, you would take all his top side. Like you would be in like carry mode.
Yeah.
You'd be in carry mode, yeah. I think in that first round, like where he gets Drake, I think that's another situation. I do think he got Drake because you showed top, or not because you showed top, but like you didn't have that extra bit of tempo in that second round. Like when he takes Drake here, right? Usually you'd be finished with this and maybe dropping like a ward on it. You know what I mean? Like I'm not even just hindsighting this. Like yeah, he should have been topside. Your pings are good here, but I mean this could be your Drake as well. To be honest, you know what I mean? Like if you think about if you'd finished Gromp here and you knew he was potentially piling towards top, you would either catch him doing it here or you would do it. Right?
Yeah. Because I have like extra time, right? Like
Yeah.
I've got like a minute on my Raptors instead of 30 seconds. I
Yep.
don't have to be right down.
Exactly. So yeah, I don't want to be like too hindsight, but it is a butterfly effect. All of it is a butterfly effect. So and still the game is like probably it's still winnable even after like these mistakes. It's just like you don't have as much agency as you should have.
Right.
Okay. We'll wrap it up there.
Cool. Thanks, Leo.
All good. Yeah, I think it's just game plan. Think about games where starting buff is better. And then it's just tempo. And judging fights, how likely it is to get a kill versus just farming. Let's take a look. Okay. So you want me to just go through the timestamps then of the comments?
It's up to you. Like those are just things that I wrote down. The plays at 6 and 8, 6:38 and 12, both those timestamps, I didn't know what was actually correct. I'm a little bit unsure. But
Okay.
I'm sure you can find other stuff there, but
Yeah, I'll watch until 8 minutes and then I'll go through 12, 14 and 26. I'll watch until 8 display just to get some context for the game. Okay. So yeah, I'll just brush through. I mean, there's gonna be a couple points like from the Lillia VOD that we just watched, where like once you have this process of elimination here, that like he's not here, you can start sending out like, hey, he might be here, danger, danger, top lane. So similar things, right? Just like process of elimination. Where is he? You see that?
Sure enough, he is.
You can warn this guy.
Okay.
This is okay. I don't mind this because you do have a little bit of time here. And this helps Darius out a lot. So even though like your wolves are up, I think this is okay. It's pretty good for him. It's pretty impactful holding that wave there. And you don't, the risk is like very, very minimal. You lose some tempo, but it's kind of tempo well spent, I would say.
I thought so.
Yeah. Okay. So we know that that Amumu is piling to topside. I would be a little bit careful, like spending too much on pinks. Okay. So like, don't buy 2 pinks. I think buying 1 pink here is good. Okay. Because, I mean, you just don't want to delay your items too much. Like if you think about a pink ward, it's like almost the same gold as a camp. Okay. And so if you think about like, you just like remove 2 camps worth of gold here, it's a little bit too much. Think about when you buy a pink ward, think about like you already have effigies, right? I know they don't disable wards yet, but just buy 1. Buy 1 pink ward, and then you have the option of maybe doing dragon this round, just like that Lillia VOD, exactly the same situation. Enemy jungle is actually piling towards top. So after you do 1, 2, 3 is on the table. Or you pink it and you find him on it. Right? Just like the Lillia VOD we just watched.
Okay.
Oh, here he is. What did he do? He probably did like, I'm not sure exactly, but he probably did like 1, 2, or just Krugs, and then is showing up here. So you know that this guy eventually has to pile topside, but so do you. So in this situation, it should just be like a, yo, hello, what's up? And then just go and like pop your pink on the Drake and then just go to your Raptors. That's how you play this situation when he's just showing here.
Okay.
So it shouldn't really be like a, especially because like, look where your support is. Like sometimes you need to think, same thing as we've been talking about this entire like session, is that you need to start thinking about what your move is going to be like after something. So like, oh, after I do this Gromp, how am I going to use my time before I go to my Raptor camp, which is like my next camp, or like the Scuttle. So here you're always looking about, okay, my next 2 camps are here, Raptors and Scuttle. That's my next 2 camps after the Gromp, but I have some spare time in between. So what I can use in this spare time is like, oh, Amumu, he was piling up, but maybe he like does Drake here. So I'm just going to go and check the dragon. Because you can't really do anything bot side, right? You can't gank bot right now, right?
Correct.
There's nothing you can do here. So you just like check drag, put a pink ward down, maybe cross gank mid, and just go to the top Scuttle. Don't think about like harassing the Amumu. Don't think about like chunking him here. Only think, can we kill him? Can we not kill him? Like I can obviously just throw my E and do this a little bit. But yeah, I guess he's just gonna like, he also just has numbers here. You see that? Like he just has numbers. So you don't really want to bait your team either into this fight. Like you want to back ping here. We really need to notice that Sona is not here. We really have to notice this. And we have to notice, look at that little camp that's spawning here. Like your time is way better served being on this crap than whatever this is. You see that?
Yeah.
You get that crab, you get level 6, then you're able to ult like lanes, like it's so much more impactful. You would only ever do this kind of thing, right? The only time you would do this kind of thing, Sona is here and you're just full cleared to bot and you have nothing else to do. No crabs spawning, no camps are spawning topside. You're just here, right? You're just kind of waiting for your Krugs to spawn and you're fighting over vision. You'd hit this plan and like you'd just play the vision game. But here, you got stuff to do. So this is all just a bit of like, you know, we're just AFK in base basically. Because there's stuff for us to do on the map. And these aren't guaranteed like kills and plays. So too much time here. You see that still? Like
Yeah.
even once you leave, right? And they like have a ward there. The only thing that you are concerned about on the bot side here, the only thing is them taking Drake. You don't care about anything else on the bot side here, except for if they start this. So you just drop a pink or an effigy on the Drake and you just go back to your Raptors. And the Scuttle. Okay?
Yep.
You can only do this stuff if there's nothing else for you to do. And if they do this, let them. Like, you can't, you know, like, I don't know. It's fine. Like,
I double back there for a second, and
Yeah.
I'm like, well, I can't.
but this is fine.
It's no point.
Okay, this is, yeah, but this is great. This is the next thing. Like, this is like classic low elo, like, shenanigans, right? Classic. So all you do here is like, okay, Amumu shows bot. What can I take? That's what you ask yourself. Amumu shows bot. How can I pivot and punish Amumu being bot? This all comes from before as well. It all really comes from and stems from us downloading his initial path. Remember when we said, oh, he's not here. He must be pathing to top. So like, do you think his top side camps are up right now?
Yeah, they have to be.
They gotta be, yeah.
Probably like a Raptors or something like that. Oh, nope, he's fighting there.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So when you see him fighting here, you instantly think, what can I take? Okay, are the grubs spawned? No. The scuttle is available, yes. Okay, so we always choose like the neutral thing. But what's even better than the neutral thing? It's enemy thing. Because right now you have a free green light to take something. You have like the free go button. You have the free, because you see him. He can't be here, right? So you at least want to take Gromp. And then scuttle. And then your camps. That's the priority. It should be 1, 2, 3. That's how you punish. That is how you punish the enemy for doing this. If you take your camps now, what's going to happen? That you're going to take 1, 2. And by the time he's finished with this play, he's going to make it here by the time you want to, you see what I mean? You don't have that free move anymore. Right?
Makes sense.
Yeah. So just think, what can I take? As soon as he shows, what can I take? If it can be grubs here as well, you know, it can just be like one thing, but you always just want to be thinking, or it could just be scuttle, but you really want to make use of that free move. You have a free move right now, but you're using your free move on your camps. Okay, it looks good. Like this play. Okay, your combo is you don't actually have to flash in this situation. Just think about like another like priority list. So like the first priority when you ulti over this wall, or like the first thing you want to use is smite. So this is like, use your smite first because it will slow him. That'll give you range to get your Q off into your E, into your W. That's how you want to combo. Ult, smite, Q, E, W. So yeah, even if you are going to flash, use your E now first. E, so you want to chain the CC. So he gets feared, then he gets silenced, and then you suck him. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, so cool. Yep, so they have Malzahar here now. I would say in this situation, right, it's actually best to just base. Like, once you see them on it, don't contest. Why do you think that is?
I don't really have any play here unless Twitch would come.
Yeah.
And even then, probably not.
Yeah. I'm a little bit worried about something. Okay, so Darius is not a champ here, right?
They don't have
'Cause he's
my
1
ult.
HP. Yeah, I'm a little bit worried about you not having ult and them having ults. Amumu's level 5, but he could hit 6 off like 1, I think. So I'm a little worried. So it's best to just like, okay, I made my play top. I got my kill. Cool. I'm just going to reset now. And again, same thing as before when you were doing this little dance around bot. Don't do any dancing here. You see them, you back. You see them, can we fight? No, back. So don't do this little dance. This is useless, like harass. It doesn't do anything. If anything, you can just die here to a Malzahar ult. And yeah, Darius really wants to base as well. So this is again where you run into those like shenanigans where everyone doesn't really know what anyone is doing. The enemy top laner is now coming back, right? Because like your top laner wants to base after that play. So again, what we really need to learn from this VOD is about like moves, right? Like Amumu spot, we have a free move. We use our move top now, and now Darius wants to base and we use our ult. So now we should just like give them a move. Make sense?
Okay. Yep.
Unless Darius was still healthy here, and if they're all here with you, right? If Twitch is here ulting, if he's here with you, yeah, you can fight. But like Darius really just wants to base here, as you can see on the minimap. He doesn't want to like...
As he should.
Yeah, as he should. He doesn't want to stay around here, because if he stays around, by the time the enemy top laner comes back, his lane is like doomed. So use your move, it's all good. Because guess what? When you see this, when you ward it, right? when you, I don't know, like you throw an FG or you know they're on it, then again, same thing. You can potentially go, oh, I know that he still has to take grubs and all his blue side here, right? Because he doesn't have his blue side here. He still has to do a lot on this side. I can maybe take Drake, take his Raptors, take his red. He doesn't have red yet. Like you can actually have plays on the bot side. You can actually just trade this objective, potentially. Depending on how slow he is or how fast he is.
Makes sense. I do take the crab in front of them as a power move. But
Yeah.
I don't think it's worth.
I mean, if you can get away with it, sure, it's like good. It's just about like, we're talking consistency here. We want to try and like, it's very, honestly, I think this is no like low elo like debate or something like that. It's just like, it's kind of hard to judge. It's very easy to get into those like, those situations like before, right? Where like, should we fight this? Should we not fight this? Like your team is like unsure, you're unsure. This guy goes in, you go out, you go in, he goes out. Like all these like shenanigans we kind of want to avoid because that's how you kind of get sucked into like just indecision and people baiting each other.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I like it. Nice. Look, Darius gets back and you have another move. So
I mean, it kind of paid off, but like it shouldn't have.
Yeah. I mean,
You know what I mean?
like once you stay, right? Like on the map, like, okay, you definitely should have like based. The thing is you can make that, like if you based, right, you can still make that play again. Yeah. Like that'll still happen. Right?
Yeah.
You'll just have spent this. He'll still be there to die, right? When you clear out. But it was a good play, regardless. Like this, you should kill him. Like if you, let's just say you were recalling in this bush and you see him do this, yeah, you should go and kill him. Okay, this time I think it's okay to lead with E, right? You can walk up and lead with E. Silence, into Q, chain the CC, W, perfect. And yeah, now you can literally, your ults are 13-second cooldown. Okay, cool. Yeah, this is all good. You're thinking about now ulting to bot. Yep, cool. This is good. Again, try and just use like your Q instantly. Like instantly try and smite. Again, right, if you smite and Q here, you might be able to get in range of the Kassadin. Close. Nice, good. Yep, and then... yeah, same thing again, right? You use your move. Unless you're 100% certain that like you can do the Drake here, you should just go back to your Raptors here. Or just recall. Because your champion is a very, very like, it's a very level 6 champ. You are, you're not killing many things with your ult. So again, this whole thing again about like, this is what I mean. Like the whole running around, throwing E's, Like as soon as you make that play bot and you know you're not going to take Drake and you know you can't get the scuttle, maybe you did think you get scuttle. Camp, recall, spend gold, make the play again. Ult. Okay?
Yep.
It's going to be very rare as Fiddlesticks, where you make a play and get kills, especially early game, where you make a play and get kills, and then you get the objective. The only time you can do that is like, your teammates are like helping you with it, or like they're all dead. Okay, so let me go through quickly these time frames, so I'm not, yeah. Okay, yeah, so 12 minutes is start dragon at 12 minutes. Crazy. Let's take a look. I'm already thinking it is crazy, yeah. And the reason
So, like,
for that...
preface it, they did burn their ult. So like I know Malzahar doesn't have ult. And I think I forget the other champion there, but I knew they both burned their ults.
So the real major issue, right, with this Drake. There's two major issues, but they kind of go together. This is one major issue. If they see you, it is very likely, even though Amumu is dead, you got to consider as well Annie is also dead. There's a huge chance Ezreal just comes over here and just starts like trying to kill you. And the thing about when you're on vision doing something is that the enemy team is going to move more than your team is going to move. Because your team just sees you doing Drake and they think it's all good. They think, oh yeah, my Fiddlesticks is doing Dragon, cool. Or the enemy sees, oh, Fiddlesticks is doing Dragon, let's go kill him. Right? So that's the main issue. If you had pinked this hit and there wasn't this would be okay. Okay? Because I don't think people will just randomly check, but it's still risky. But this is like super risky. So yeah, If this is here, don't do it. Again, you don't have ult. Clear, clear, base, make a play. Simple. Fiddlesticks you can really stick to like clear, ult, kill. Can we get objective? No, reset. Clear, ult, kill, etc., etc.
Okay.
So you want to just remove all of this stuff. You know? Like, look here. They went for mid instead of going for you. That's just what happened here. Like Mal's and
Yeah, I
Caston.
got this dragon, but I'm like, I don't know if I should have actually got this dragon.
And if you are going to go for it,
Okay,
ping your team to help. Like, just ping assistance on people. Just in case if Ezreal moves here, then at least your Sona is moving here too. The Sona moving here was not by your, like, doing. It was by her doing. And in different games, you're going to be like, yo, where's my team here? Right? You're going to be like, damn, why did their team move and my team didn't? I've seen that so many times. Regardless of your elo, people don't move generally to drags. In this case, like, this Sona moving here is pretty unbelievable if I'm going to be honest. Okay, and she actually made the diff here. Remember that. She actually made the difference here in terms of like healing you and doing damage to the dragon. Okay, this looks really bad for them now. So when we get ult back, yeah, just go and kill him. Okay, and then same thing here, right? What you can do here, as soon as you ult, you can have a downtime and just full clear. But what I would really like here is just like, right, you get the kills here, you ult. Yeah, you chase this guy out, you do that, throw some abilities. What I would really like here is just an instant reset. Reset. Clear, 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 clear. Ult. I would really like that here. Spend gold. Or you can do this. Clear, 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 reset, ult. Or ult here.
makes sense.
So you just want to have like a full like kind of greedy round where you just clear and you don't look for any plays. Yeah, perfect. And then you come here and then you reset your ult. Yep. Yeah, either one of those are fine. Okay. 1430, about to come up here.
Just a misplay because I missed a kill because I didn't use my rocket belt.
Yep.
To have it on the 6 key, so that's a pretty good indicator I'm not using it.
Yeah, close.
So, like that dude was probably dead if I just
think
hit
the
him with the rocket belt.
apart from the apart from the rocket belt misplay, I just want to see like your thought process here, because like at this situation here, you shouldn't be looking to like walk in here. You should just be ulting over the wall. It's really important as Fiddlesticks that you find these like angles, like you did at top here, right? This is a really Fiddlesticks angle. This is another Fiddlesticks angle. You just want to ult over the wall. You want to give them the least amount of time to react. So I mean, this guy was pretty aware of it, but yeah, you just want to give them the least.
I don't know how he knew I was there though. I had Pink sitting there.
Your team also died here as well. I mean, this is fine. Whatever. It's okay.
Yeah.
Just think about ulting over the wall and then, yeah, obviously buying the proto belt.
Nothing in particular. I mean, I just don't know what I'm doing wrong, to be honest. I know later in the game there are some throws that maybe I've contributed to, but I felt like it was like out of good intention as I was trying to progress the game. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Are you scared of re-entering your top side? Is that why you're going bot side here?
Yeah. I was like, Morgana and Eve probably took some precaution going in there and trying to like kill me again.
It's pretty bad. I think it's pretty bad that you have to go bot side here. I mean, it's not terrible. Like you could probably. The problem is that you don't have information, right? So, yeah. I mean, I think I would.
I want to go top to bot. I really want to go top to bot because we have Nidalee, and that's kind of crazy. Like it's super aggressive, but
I mean, top lane is fine too. Honestly, I got with Ignite. Like top lane is also fine. I just think for like Sylas for your clear. I mean, your clear is. I know it doesn't have to like start top side, but I think top is fine. I think you can just clear the top. Dark Seal is always better here, by the way, than Amp. It's like a giga gold efficient item. You should always build it.
Isn't Amp worth more though? It's like 400.
Yeah, it's worth more, but it's literally less like gold efficient. It's literally less like valuable.
Oh really?
Yeah. I used to have the same thought process as you until I was told otherwise or realized otherwise.
Was there too?
Because you get 20 AP from Amp, and you get 15 from Dark Seal, but you also get health from Dark Seal, plus the ability to, like, you know, if you get early kills, it's insane. Insanely valuable.
But it's Yeah, it's by default it's worth 433 gold.
There you go. Yeah.
Every assist or kill you get is plus 80 or plus 160 gold value from Dark Seal, up to like 1233 at max stacks.
Nice.
Nice. And then you could also maybe even squeeze in a control ward early, right? Or is that bad because you still want to
Now you could.
save?
You
money
could, but I
fast?
think you would want to save, yeah. I think, like, my opinion on control has really changed. I think if you buy a control ward, you're thinking, like, oh, like, I cleared, like, bot side, or, like, I cleared, like, top to bot, and enemy jungle cleared like this. So then in this second round, like, after I reset here and come here, like, having a control ward is good, because by the time I clear down, he's going to clear up, and I can maybe go for Drake. Like, something like this, I think is the only reason, like, you should actually actively think about, like, buying a control ward. I think if not,
just
don't buy it.
that's if you know they're starting bot, right? They're
Yeah,
having
exactly.
top?
Exactly. By the time you
Okay.
reset right on the bot side, like if you clear down, you'll know, oh, they're also clearing down. I mean, then still buying a controller is okay because like you can just pop it on the drag. But yeah, if that's not like in your mind, I think saving is good. Okay, I need to see, like, you skipped to top here. Let me have a look. You skipped your red, which I think is fine. It's just I need to see. Oh, please, ascent. Let's load. Nice. Oh, so he ganked. That's why. Okay. And he just has red, and he has 20 CS. Okay. They skipped Grom. Okay, and you go bot crab. Cool. Checking his 4-minute Raptor camp here would be very good. Yeah. Right. Just in case he started Raptors before you do Scuttle. You see that? Because he might have started Raptors, so you want to catch him as soon as he does it. If you do Scuttle first, he might be able to do Scuttle cross mid or just do Scuttle reset, come here. And there's no downside to doing this. Like you go here, you check, you drop a ward, you go back to Scuttle, you go back to here.
Because this is the timer when it usually spawns anyways.
4 minutes,
I think
yeah.
The exact time.
Yep.
Makes sense.
And she shows, so you gotta go check now. Okay, your Yasuo wards it. Nice. So then you just go to here Krugs, because her Krugs are up. Or you go for the bot gank. Bot gank is also good. Yeah, you played this well. Good E-hold. Now you can't go for a Krugs anymore, which is fine. You just help push, and then you just go back. Yep. So even here, let me see. Like, could you... I don't think you could have bought Dark Seal. Let me see. No, you couldn't. It's fine. I would still... Honestly, like, I'd prefer to build this over Pink Ward. I just don't think you're going to get much use from this Pink Ward, because you're just going to clear up. You're going to see if Evelyn's going to do Drake anyway. So... I would hold off on pink here. But this is me actually like changing my mindset. I used to be like, oh, it's always like fine like buying a pink ward, but I think it's more situational. I've realized it's more situational than just buy it. Because you can just, if you're scared of like Drake as well, right? You just drop like a ward on it. You just drop like a normal ward on it and you're fine. If you didn't use your wards in the first round as well.
That makes sense.
Good camera pans. Evelyn just uses ult. Yep, you can go for an invade. Think about going in a way that's going to avoid more vision. So like, eat like this. Just potentially like ward here. Okay, yeah. You did go for it. Good. Dropping a deep pink here is not bad. Position. Deep ward pink position. Okay, Evelyn just shows top anyway. Never mind. You should instantly look for more caps. Yep. So it's kind of important in this situation, right? You're going to come to like a next big decision, right? The big decision is, do we want to like match her on grubs, right? Or do we just want to trade the Drake? So it's important that you check the condition here. You see that? It's important that you check the condition here, because if the condition is good, if their condition is good, you just trade. However, we also have Nidalee here. So if the condition is bad here, do you see how good it is for you to actually take Raptors or just cross and fight it?
Yeah, because then... Yeah, because
you see Rakan here, you see Nidalee.
On our god.
Yeah, exactly. Like if their condition is
Also,
bad,
Rakan so far.
she will also think, like Evelyn will also think here, oh, I'm probably just trading Drake. But then you just show up matching her. and it's like a big like impactful play. I think you should still go
Is
for
it fine
Raptors,
to
but
do what I just did here? Like maybe I just do Raptors and I watch what she's doing. I
Yeah.
see that she's doing pink, and then now I start to cross to.
it's fine,
grubs.
yeah. But I just think you need to check like her actual condition here instead of just looking at the minimap. I think you need to check with your map, with your pan, like a camera pan. And then like Nidalee is already here, right? So I think doing Drake now is like kind of a like you and Nidalee have to do the same thing here. Do you see that? Like you and Nidalee need to be doing this, or you and Nidalee need to be doing this. Like you guys can't be doing different things. If she's here, that's useless. If you're like trying to do Drake here, that's also useless because this for you here is like, I'm not gonna say it's like dangerous, but like it's annoying if Rakan is just like harassing you, right? Or like sees you and starts throwing Q or whatever. But yeah, I don't know. You and just Nidalee have to do the same thing here. This doesn't make any sense. So make a call here for her. Go on match, or just ping her. Don't fight. Trade. Dive bot. Like whatever. Not dive bot, but like you know what I mean. Like there's potential opportunities here that if you guys just do the same thing. And then if she doesn't listen, right? If you guys are just like she just like wants to do her own thing, then just do whatever's best for you. Like okay, if you think like the grub play is bad, then just whatever. Just go and do your own thing. If you think the grub play is good, then yeah. Nice. Huge. So let me see when
I
you
didn't
actually...
like the fight here after. I just wanted to go back to camp.
Well, I want to see your decision
already used
of actually
everything.
crossing, because that is also a big decision that you made. Like, right here. I want to see this decision of like... Yeah, you want to get involved in fights for sure, but I want to just see like... Okay,
Yeah, I
you
see Evelyn starting now, so I'm like,
Yeah,
let's go.
yeah, she only
Yeah,
just started it. Yeah, it's good. Okay, good play. You can make it. You have enough tempo to at least contest like 2 or 1 plus scuttle.
Then here I saw, okay, let's just take the small win. I don't want to overstay here. So I just
Yeah.
like spam ping them.
Yeah, I like these pinks. You can walk back and like throw a Q, but obviously that could like bait them. But I think you should kind of walk him out if you can, but just keep back pinging. Like your Q here can change something. We'll slow them. So clear. And just see how the map evolves again. Like the bot lane, they actually swapped here. So, oh, your bot lane swapping as well. You have a lot of gold. I would overstay here. I would just go and take it again. Like the top side fight, I would take it again. Because you just have more people on top side now. And your team is doing this play again. I know you have 1700 gold. However, your team is like overloading on the top side. So I'm not saying you have to do it, but you should. Because you have more people here. So you should just ping, when you see the map evolving like this, you should think, oh, we just have way more resources here. It doesn't matter if I'm sitting on 1800 gold. It should still be ours. And the fight is still good. And you obviously have to think about these guys' TP as well, I think. Then it could be like kind of throw if he has TP. Yeah, I would just go for that. Because your team is just there. You see that? Now, it could devolve into something bad, like Yasuo going bot, but then you just get out. You just like take scuttle, maybe they TP, and then you just leave and you take TP. And what that does as well, right, is that when you take TP here, like, and Yasuo does this, then he randomly starts like getting something. This is just about
that makes sense.
Viewing
I
what
just
the map
thought
is
I've
telling
been on
you.
the map. Yeah, I just thought I was on the map way too long. I was like, okay, I got dragon.
Yeah.
I got grubs. I got a fight. I took top camps. It's
If you're
time for
planning to
some
base
downtime.
though, again, you should like ping your team. Like you should think more about what the team is doing. Like if you want to base after Raptors and you see everyone running towards the grubs, you should just back ping the grubs and like ping your gold. Like ping, like do something that's telling your team, because then people can make decisions earlier. Urgot can just recall and go bot, and Yasuo can, like, you know what I mean? Like people can do things earlier.
Gotcha. Like right
Yeah,
now, I'm
MF
happy
moment.
to fight, but it's,
MF moment.
we just run into their jungle, and I'm just like, okay.
Wait, why
this
were we
is-
even running
this
into...
is
Okay, I guess we were just looking for a fight on that blue. Or we
Yeah.
were chasing.
I'm just like, yeah, just Jason.
MF moment. It's fine.
Yeah, for real. I was like, oh god, this is bad. Like, I need to get out before I throw the game because I think I'm on like a 400 gold bounty. So
It's
like
good.
700 gold
Yeah.
if I die.
Then you just go trade. Perfect. And then go and kill bot. Or try to. Yeah, nice play. Maybe this champ's broken. Let's see. Nice.
So does he only get his revive when his
High, I still don't know
when
how it
his
works.
rage is high?
His
or
rage,
something
yeah.
like that?
Yeah.
His rage.
Maybe
okay.
his bar goes red or something.
Yeah. No, he's like permabanned right now, actually, in Diamond. I never really see him anymore.
Yep. I think he's OP. This
Oh,
is
is
a really
he?
good greed round, by the way. It's a really good round to just full clear. Because, like, right, no ult, no objectives. Very nice just full clear here. And then just reset for Drake. Yep. This is a really nice play.
Yeah, I watch your videos all the time, Leo. I'm like, okay, downtime.
That's
Dragon's
good.
coming
I
up.
can-
I gotta like
I can
weak
see
side
that.
to strong side. Let's wait and like align with the team more.
That was a really good like greed round. A really good example of it. I just would
So
say
right here
like
too.
the only thing that you're missing is like the element of telling your team like not telling your telling your team what to do is not just like letting them know like, oh, I'm base like after this, like just backping, like for example, you're in base here, right? So just like backping them.
Like my gold and stuff, right?
Yeah,
And
you're pinging on the way here, right? But it's kind of bait a little bit. Like you are going there, right? So you're going here now. I mean, this is fine. Honestly, this is fine. It's just like you're just not there yet, and they just going a bit early. Yeah, I mean, he just gets caught.
I think you're right though, because I think I baited him. I think I should just wait, chill,
Yeah, I think you
get
should,
out of
yeah.
the base, and
Yeah.
buy wolves. Then I should ping it, right? Because then
Yeah.
they won't fight without me. I think I
mean,
kind of.
Yeah, you just want to communicate more effectively. I think.
Yeah, so
in
it's dead
general.
before I'm even there.
Yeah. He does react to your ping, to be fair. I mean, he has a big move. I mean, this is him
Yeah.
getting caught, but it is something that you can work on. Like, you're doing everything really good, and just, like, you need to add that extra, like, what am I doing and what's my team doing? That's what you have to add. What am I doing? What's my team doing? What do I want them to do? Do I want them to fight before I get there? No, I'm in base. So you just, like, backping them. Okay, you're pushing limits, which is fine. I think this is okay. It's just, now it's kind of over. Unless they really int it. Yeah, just think minimize here. Good minimize. Good. Kill top. Perfect. Straight. Keep your composure. Man, I'm just watching fundamentals example or something. That's good.
I watched your video recently too of that Hecarim player in Korea.
Oh yeah.
He's so good at identifying, hey, like, is this in check really good? And
Yeah.
usually, like, when they're recalling, he knows, like,
Yeah.
okay, let me just skip my camp here. And I'm just like, wow, this is
Yeah.
what you do too. Because I also watched your unranked to masters stream, the older ones, like 2 weeks ago, 4
Yep.
months ago, whenever I can. And yeah, you're really good at in checking too, which is why like y'all are able to like snowball the game a lot better.
Yeah. It's getting into the mind of like what the enemy will do, right? Like, what are they gonna do next? What's their play? And this MF is freaking owning us.
Yeah,
They have a team fight comp. You're playing fights well though. Evelyn dies here. You should just think, what can I take more? Gromp, wolves, walk in,
all right.
walk
Yeah,
forwards.
this is
I gotcha.
look for his camp.
Perfect gameplay, but I gotcha. Gotcha one time.
Yeah, I should have took his camps here.
Oh yeah, it's a full sweep. It's a full sweep here. When he's dead, he's spawning now, so maybe it's not a full sweep, but yeah, anything here you should be at.
Oh, that would have been huge. Yeah.
And honestly, like, I don't think he can kill you, but you got to be a little bit careful. I mean, you just got to watch his death time, right?
Mm-hmm.
As soon as the fight is over, like you can't think yet. You can't think yet. Okay, now you can think. So now is where you look at the map, and you look at the death timers, and you look at the camps. You think, okay, well, it's worth at least checking this, but even still, like, we should also be playing for like these towers as well. So your job here is to like sit in between, take camps. If Urgot goes top here and you need a little bit extra damage to hit the tower, just kill the tower, then reset together.
Mm-hmm.
So
I think
just-
my mental stack was just overloaded there.
Yeah, get more. You're playing
It's
fights.
like, oh, chase! I'm like, chase.
Yeah. Yeah, this is like the last.
Okay.
That's the last little thing. So I think, yeah, it looks good. Like, like I really liked how you traded like in these situations and how you just like didn't compensate. I thought that was really good. But yeah, just like effective, like more effective. Like this shouldn't be your primary like thing that's taking up your mental stack, but just whenever you're doing something, just ping it. Like ping gold when basing after raptors and back ping objectives, right? Like just simple stuff like this. And then
And I should be more mindful too, right? Like how far I am from the objective before telling them to move up. Because sometimes I'm in base and I'm telling them, "Hey, I'm going to
I
dragon."
mean, if
then
that
they
happens to
fight
you a lot,
without me.
if that happens to you a lot, where you like ping and you're in base, and then the fight happens, yeah, choose a different ping. Choose like back ping. You know what I mean? If that happens to you a lot, I think maybe if that was just like a one-off, like whatever, like people will get caught. Okay, you can't save people, but you can just like be consistent in telling what you're doing and what you want. Like what you're doing and what you want, especially as well. What you are doing and what you want people to do. For example, like the Nidalee. Okay, and then after a big team fight win, what can I take from enemy jungle? Really important to sweep up the jungle after that fight. Okay,